Everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to talk about Boxycharm. If you are unfamiliar with Boxycharm, it is a subscription service for beauty and skincare that is $21 a month shipped. You do get four or five full-size items that comes every month, and we're going to talk a little bit about the value of it, and I'm going to show you actually what I got this month by unboxing the January Boxycharm. So typically when you get a Boxycharm, you're going to get a box about this size. This is what your items do come in. It is shipped very nicely. You actually have it, they ship it in a nice styrofoam. When you open it up, it does say Hello Charmer, and that is what they call all of their Boxycharm subscribers, is charmers. So let's go through what I got this month, and we'll talk a little about the value of Boxycharm versus other makeup and skincare subscription services. So typically, you're going to get at least one palette every month, and this month is no different. This month, we got Tarte's Rainforest of the Sea in Volume 3. Now, I know that last year we got a Rainforest of the Sea, and it wasn't really my color family. I didn't really like the color scheme, so I did pass it along, but I can say that Tarte has a wonderful formulation. Their palettes are usually very easy to blend out, and this one I'm sure is going to be no different. So you do get a very large size mirror in the palette, and then I'm just going to show you the colors this month are all really neutral. There's not any mattes in there, and I typically like to have a matte in my palette, at least just to kind of set my eye and transition colors. There is one that's close to matte called Tiki, and I think it's more satin, however. This is actually going to be a really good addition to if you have some matte palettes, that you can blend out some matte colors and then just kind of go in with some of these and put it on there. I'm going to swatch a couple for you. We know that, again, you know, that finger swatches really don't tell you how it's going to perform on your eyes, but who doesn't want to feel the formulation a little bit? So I'm going to try Malibu. Ooh, that's kind of a bronzy shade. I do like it. I do feel like I have a lot of these colors already in some of the other palettes that I have, but I'm still going to try them out and see how I like them. If I end up feeling like, you know what, I have all of these, I might then again pass it along or declutter it to someone who could use it more than I can. So then this actually has the value of $36. So right there, that paid for your Boxycharm. That's a $36 value right there. So the next item is the Bite Beauty, what they call their Rouge Amour lipstick. Now, I got it in this nice kind of rosy color called Gin Fizz. It is not really my shade. I'm going to go ahead and swatch it for you. It's not really my shade. It's more cool tone than something I would normally wear. But again, I can pass it to somebody who will really enjoy it more than me, and no harm, no foul. So this one actually says $26. Now what's nice is Boxy does send you a nice little card that kind of tells you the value of all the products that you're getting, and they have a little theme. So this month's theme is Boxy and Chill. I kind of like that. I love their little themes, actually. So, and it tells you the value of everything. So it says that the Bite itself was a $26 value. Again, right there, paid for your box. The next item is the Star Looks. It is a mechanical black eye pencil. It retails, pardon me. It retails for $19. I actually use a little bit sometimes of a black eyeliner in between my lower lashes, so it'll be kind of interesting to see how this works. It says it's called Aurora, the Ultra Gem Longwear. Now, I haven't really heard of Star Looks, but I'm excited to try out a product and a makeup line that I haven't had the chance before. The next item that came this month was Briogio's Don't Despair Repair Leave-In Conditioner. Now, I do have their mask, and it's actually going to be part of my empties video coming up really soon, because I loved the heck out of that. I actually used it so much because the texture of my hair gets so dry and brittle. And it really, I felt that that leave-in mask, the shower, actually just kind of brought some moisture, held onto it, and made my hair feel a lot better texture-wise than it had before. So I'm actually really excited to try this. I can spray it on before I get ready to go out, and I'll let you know. I'll do an update on how well this works for you. And see how I really like it. And it says that this actually, and I'm gonna go ahead and look at my card here, is a $16 value. So wow, that's pretty good. Now this is, you get 2 ounces for $16. I'm guessing you're only gonna pump it out a little bit, spray it a little bit. It does have a nice little pump there. Let's see how, oh, that's not too bad. That's not a bad pump. Okay, and then the last item that you got this month is the Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mask. Now, I don't know if you guys have been following my channel, you know, I love sheet masks. Anytime I'm out, if I go to Target, if I'm at Ulta, if I go to Walmart, I absolutely love sheet masks. That's like the first thing I go to look for. I feel like it's a nice little 15 minutes of self-pampering that I can do in my bathroom, you know. So I've never tried Tatcha before. I actually have heard a lot of wonderful things about Tatcha in general, especially like their primers and some of their setting powders. So I'm really excited to let you know, and I'll probably do a little stories on this. So if you aren't, you should be following me on Instagram at practically_fabulous. I do some daily makeup looks over there. If I'm doing stuff like this, I will put it in my stories. Sometimes I go live and just kind of talk on my daily commute to work and kind of ask you what you guys want to see from this channel, what you're looking forward to. So according to our little guide here, it says that these are worth $24 and you do get 2 of them. So right there, you've paid for like almost 4 boxes just this month. And that is a typical month. Now, I've been a subscriber for almost 3 years, and it is the one box, my one subscription that I refuse to get rid of. Like, I had nerd boxes, because, you know, I'm kind of geeky around here. I had nerd subscriptions, Loot Crate, all kinds of things. And when I redid my finances and was like, where am I, like, going? Where is all this money going? I sat down and said, this is it. This is the one I want to keep. Because when am I going to get a chance to expand my makeup collection in this kind of way with products that I normally would never be able to buy? I wouldn't be able to afford the Tarte palette. Like I said, it's $36 on its own. I would not be putting my money there. But Boxycharm does give me the ability to try brands that I have never been able to try before, to try brands that I have been desperately wanting to try, but I just haven't been able to find the affordability for. So I loved it so much, I actually upgraded to Boxy Luxe. That comes 4 times a year, and it is $50, but you get 10 to 12 full-size products. And in fact, in December, I got the Violet Voss Holy Grail palette, and that is the palette of the week actually this week. That's why I'm not doing any try-ons for you guys with the Boxycharm today. But I love it, and I can't wait to give you some reviews on that. But I would have never had the opportunity to purchase something like that if I had not been subscribed to Boxycharm. Now, I know there are some other subscription boxes out there. You know, there's Ipsy. I know that Sephora has their Play. And what ends up happening, from what I've seen, is you get what they call deluxe samples. So yeah, you're paying $10, but you're getting deluxe samples. And I can go through a deluxe sample just like that. Like, that's not going to satisfy my makeup and skincare habit. You know, I'm kind of miss me with deluxe samples, which is, by the way, no shade for anybody out there who loves it. If you love it, you love it. Again, it's makeup. It's not that serious. But for my money, and when I'm thinking about where I'm going to put my money in terms of makeup buys, this is it. Like, this is my ride or die when it comes to makeup subscriptions. Now, don't get me wrong. I do occasionally, like this last couple of months, I went a little out there and purchased some more things, and you are going to see some of my hauls, and it doesn't keep me from buying my drugstore makeup, like going to CVS, Walmart, and picking up Wet n Wild, picking up NYX, all those other brands that are really my bread and butter when it comes to what's in my makeup collection. But I'm very excited to be able to try out things that I otherwise wouldn't try. So I'm going to be doing this. This is going to be a monthly thing. You're going to sit around and we're going to unbox the Boxy, and we'll see. Hopefully I'll be able to do some try-ons for you. I'll make sure that in the future I have the ability to sit down and really try on. I didn't have that kind of time today, and I was already getting ready to go out for the day. So if you have any questions, if you have any comments, if you want to tell me how much you love Boxy, or if you have a subscription service you think is even better than Boxycharm, please let me know. Put it down in the comments. And of course, if you are not a subscriber, please, I ask you, go ahead and subscribe. Hit that bell. It's going to let you know every time I upload. I do try to upload on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and sometimes Sundays, depending on my schedule. And if you want to be friends anywhere else, I do have an Instagram, practically_fabulous. Come check it out. You do see makeup of the day. You get to find out early what the new palette of the week is going to be. Again, I'm on stories over there. I'm still trying to figure out Snapchat. You know, there is a part of me that thinks maybe I'm a little too old to do Snapchat, but we'll see. So again, I hope I was able to help you understand the value of Boxycharm. I hope you enjoyed January's unboxing, and I hope to see you next month.